Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to pop down a card for the day for us. I'm going to put down a tarot card from the Faulkner Black and White Faulkner deck. Have a look and see what we've got going on here. A little shuffle. Try not to drop them all on the floor. Seems to be a bit of a habit at the moment. Seem to drop them all on the floor. Okay, so that to me means loads of energy going on. So let's have a look and see what we've got happening here. Okay, so our card from the Faulkner deck today, the black and white version, is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is lovely. I really like the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is kind of all about the romance, really. It's a Cups card, so it talks about emotion. It's also one of the people cards. So in a reading, it would be talking about a younger adult, kind of likely to be a water sign. Okay, so that's what we're looking at in terms of a reading. So there would be a person that would be romantic, and it would be somebody coming to offer you something. So in terms of a card for today, for a daily card, this card talks about an energy of strong emotion. It can talk about romance. You might find yourself in receipt of a bunch of flowers, a box of chocolates. Those sort of romantic gestures are quite often come up with this card. So I kind of feel like I'm really drawn to the flowers in this card today. You know, the kind of brightness of them. I just feel like this is almost like a bit of a guiding light, if that makes sense. I do feel when we're looking at a daily card, to me, it quite often comes in with an offer. Someone's coming forward to you. Someone's offering you something. Could be romance. I'm drawn to the flowers, so it's likely to be romance. But it could be business. It could be somebody saying thank you. You know, quite often when we get flowers and things, it's quite often to say thank you for something. So there's an energy very much of some gratitude today. Might be gratitude that you need to give someone else or to the world in general, to the universe. Could be somebody being grateful to you. Or someone just offering you something nice, really. If what you're focusing on more is work, it could be offer of a new job, offer of a promotion, anything like that, really. So it's a good, positive, happy card that gives you an offer of something nice. So yeah, when I'm looking at kind of flowers, I'm looking at growth, I'm looking at opportunities, I'm looking at just kind of the flowers are kind of almost like the end product of a plant's growth, aren't they? They grow for ages and ages, and then they kind of burst into flower. It's like the fruition of something. So it could be that something that you've been looking for is coming to fruition today. Something that you've been waiting for somebody to offer you is coming for you today. Something. I just feel like I want to be saying thank you for something as well. So really lovely, nice card is the Knight of Cups. I'm just going to have a little shuffle of these Mystic Shaman Oracle cards and have a little look and see what we've got with these. These are really lovely cards. There's a lot that goes into them, and there's a lot of different stuff that comes up with them. They're quite deep. So I don't want this daily card video to go on too long. I don't want to bore the socks off you. It's kind of like a little snippet, really, of what might be going on in the energy. So I'm just going to have a little shuffle, draw one of these lovely cards and see what we get. Okay, so we've had this so many times before, this medicine wheel. So when I'm looking at the medicine wheel, I know what the medicine wheel talks about in the book because I've had it several times with you and I've read you the meaning. The meaning in the book is that this is the medicine wheel is like a process. So you kind of come into the medicine wheel from the bottom here. Okay, so you would come in here. This is the healing that needs to take place. It's almost like these are the things that need to take place to move you forward. So there's the healing here that needs to take place. The snake comes in with the healing. So this is this part. Then we have like the leopard, which talks about people or things from our past that we might need to let go of, we might need to release. So there's what do we need to release here? I'm always really drawn to the eyes of the leopard on here, and the eyes for me are talking about you've been able to see much more clearly by revisiting, having a look at all of this stuff. You can see where you were held back, where things might have gone wrong. So you just in this place where you heal and release anything that you need to let go of. Then we've got, as we move like into the north direction, this is the bird is talking about our creativity, what we create, what do we need to create in order to make us free. Whenever I think of birds, I think of freedom. You know, they are up there flying around, and they're all very sort of birds to me are quite happy things. They tend to come up when we're looking at, you know, positive stuff. You know, freedom and being able to fly and being able to rise above things, and all that energy comes in with birds for me. And then when we've done all of that work and embraced our creativity, whatever that has to be, then we are able to see much more clearly our path going forward. This is our path here going forward. So when I'm looking at the card today, I am really drawn to the bird. So the little bird here rather than the eagle. I think this is probably an eagle. So I'm much more drawn to this little bird here. And the little bird talks about, are you being creative? Are you embracing that creativity? So when I put the two together, I feel like there might be an opportunity for you, something being offered to you where you can be more creative. So where you can embrace that. So if you find every day that you're going in, you're plodding through, that you are just getting stuff done, but you're not really enjoying it that much, not really having that much fun. This talks about an opportunity that comes in and allows you to be a little bit more creative and to enjoy yourself a little bit more. So that's where I feel like I am with these today. So it's a good positive energy today. And sorry, I've just got a cat that's decided to come and join me on the back of my chair. Don't know if you can see him, but he is there joining in. Oh, it's getting down now. Merlin, are you joining in today? Joining in today? Are you? Are you? Are you going to join in? You having a lazy relax down there? Yeah, there you are. Getting the attention that you deserve. Yeah. Okay. Good boy, aren't you? So there he is. He'd literally climbed up onto the back of my chair and started butting into my arms, so I couldn't really ignore him. He decided he wanted to be part of the day, the daily card today, so he was allowed to join in. Interestingly enough, he's very similar to this, isn't he? In terms of his energy. So, you know, maybe there's something in that, you know, the fact that there's this cat-like energy around us today, and cats do see very clearly, you know, they see at night, they're able to see in the dark, they're wily, they're creative, they'll find a way. If they want to get some attention like today, they'll find a way to get your attention. So, you know, this might be saying to you, actually, you can find a way. There's an offer here for you that allows you to be more creative and find your way. Okay, so I will leave that with you for today, and I'll be back again tomorrow to do another little card for the day. Until then, have a really good evening, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.